WWE Smackdown ignites with explosive matches and shocking twists, a night of high-flying action and unpredictable alliances. The November 21st, 2025 edition of WWE Smackdown, live from the Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado, delivered a night of electrifying action and jaw-dropping moments that left fans on the edge of their seats. Simulcast on USA Network and Netflix internationally, the show kicked off with a bold statement. Tonight, alliances will be tested, rivalries will intensify, and the road to WarGames will get even bloodier. But here's where it gets controversial. While the card promised high-stakes tournament matches and championship defenses, it was the backstage politics and unexpected alliances that truly stole the show. Let's dive into the highlights, starting with the explosive opening segment. The Vision and Logan Paul set the stage for chaos. The Vision, alongside Logan Paul, opened the show with Paul Heyman delivering a fiery promo. Heyman declared that their WarGames strategy would be so brutal that their opponents would be left questioning their very existence. Logan Paul, ever the provocateur, was quickly interrupted by Jey Uso, who dismissed Paul's rhetoric and challenged Heyman's leadership. "Nobody wants to hear what Logan Paul has to say," Jey declared, setting the tone for a night of heated confrontations. And this is the part most people miss. Heyman's admission that he created the bloodline to ensure Roman Reigns' family could thrive without relying on him added a layer of depth to the faction's backstory. However, his claim that the numbers game always wins was immediately challenged by Jimmy Uso, who revealed they weren't alone. Enter Cody Rhodes, whose dramatic entrance, bloodied and flanked by Drew McIntyre, shifted the momentum entirely. Is Heyman's strategy truly foolproof, or is he underestimating the Usos' resilience? Ilja Dragunov versus JD McDonagh, a brutal U.S. title defense, in a match that showcased both technical prowess and raw power. Ilja Dragunov defended his United States Championship against JD McDonagh. The bout was a back-and-forth battle, with McDonagh's precision strikes countered by Dragunov's relentless offense. Highlights included Dragunov's Constantine special and a jaw-dropping superplex from the top rope. Dragunov ultimately secured the win with an H-bomb, but the question remains, how long can Dragunov sustain this level of intensity without burning out? Carmelo Hayes versus Bronson Reed. Chaos reigns supreme. The last time is now tournament match between Carmelo Hayes and Bronson Reed was a clash of styles, with Hayes' speed pitted against Reed's power. The match descended into chaos when Logan Paul and Braun Breaker interfered, only to be countered by the Usos. The finish saw Cody Rhodes attack Reed, allowing Hayes to secure the victory. But here's the controversial part. Was Rhodes' interference justified, or did it undermine the integrity of the tournament? Some fans argue it added necessary drama, while others see it as a cheap tactic. DIY versus Fraxiom, mask off, tempers flare. DIY Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa faced Fraxiom, Nathan Frazier and Axiom in a fast-paced tag team match. The turning point came when Candice LeRae stole Axiom's mask, leading to a quick pinfall for DIY. This raises a thought-provoking question. In the world of wrestling, is removing a mask a clever strategy or a disrespectful act? The crowd's mixed reaction suggests it's a fine line. Penta versus Finn Balor. A hard-fought victory. Penta and Finn Balor delivered a high-octane last time is now tournament match, with Penta emerging victorious after a destroyer. While the match showcased both competitors' skills, it also highlighted the tournament's unpredictability. Who will ultimately face LA Knight for the title? Speculation is rampant, with some fans calling for a last-chance battle royal to determine the challenger. WarGames teams take shape. AJ Lee and Becky Lynch join the fray. The night concluded with a shocking twist as Rhea Ripley introduced AJ Lee as the final member of her WarGames team. However, the celebration was short-lived as Becky Lynch blindsided AJ, aligning herself with Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, and the Kabuki Warriors. This unexpected alliance adds star power to both teams, but it also raises questions. Are these teams truly unified, or will internal tensions boil over in the cage? And does either match have enough storyline depth to justify the WarGames stipulation? Final thoughts and provocative questions. SmackDown delivered a night of high-flying action and dramatic storytelling, but it also left fans divided. Was Cody Rhodes' interference a necessary evil or a narrative misstep? Is Dragunov's relentless style sustainable? And are the WarGames teams too stacked for their own good? As we head into Survivor Series, one thing is clear. WWE is not afraid to push boundaries and spark debate. What's your take? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's keep the conversation going.